beautiful. The peak of Nanda Devi here. Birti is famous for this fall. Almost 20 kilometers left, and we have an unpleasant event of the setback. Into the TRH in Dharchula, get this stuff on our back and board the cab. Good morning, everyone. We are starting our journey towards the Dantu village from here. And if you are able to see in the background, all our bags are getting packed up on top of the car. This is our first halt on the way to Darma Valley, and Panchchuli Basecamp is 37-38 kilometers away from here. And if you are wondering why we chose this spot, is because of this waterfall just behind us. There is a what we call Jhula, which is a hanging bridge over here, which connects this side to the other one. And beautiful place to have your morning tea. Our second stop, it's not the breakfast break. The road is all broken behind me. We got the rear seat this time, all three of us, and it is taking a reverse gear to take the turn. We'll start soon. And this is how it happens, just 1 feet away from the cliff. So people who are living on the Dharma Valley, this is the mode of communication. Whenever the road is broken, they are getting a break and they pick up all their luggage to the other side and load it on the other side vehicle and take the cars which operate in routes between Dantu, Dugtu and this broken point at this moment. So we will have our ride from here. Stay with us. Change in plan. We were not getting much of the view from the rear seat, so we are offloading all the luggages underneath the car, and we will climb up on the rooftop, and remaining journey will be covered from the rooftop. এই লোহার আসনে বসে পেছন এতক্ষণে ফেটে ফাঁক, তিনজনের অবস্থা খুবই খারাপ। আর এটা কি তিন যাবো কিনা কোনো ঠিক নেই। So finally we are down from the rooftop for a spectacular view, which is a waterfall which pours down all the way here on the road. The plan is to cover all the bags in polythene, and we will be continuing our journey towards Dharma Valley from here. Breakfast on the roadside, some small here there. Steady is preparing veg noodle for us, and that's for the menu for now. It's quite nice and decent one, and this is the best you can get on a journey like
The
this.
noodles is very tasty.
So enjoy it. A fresh landslide happened here, and which is getting cleared up. I hope it happened sometime last evening. They are cleaning it up. We have reached the village of Dugtu, and our destination, or rather our halt, Dantu, is over there. We have just crossed the river and got into the village of Dantu. The peaks and the glacier of Panchchuli was visible behind us, and we will start trekking from here with all our backpacks, and we will start our work. So be with us. We have started our trekking. We have refilled all our water bottles. Ishani got her ride, and the ride begins from here all the way up there till the glacier point. So you will keep getting these kind of snaps and videos, and be with us. This is the trekking route, looking over the village of Dantu over there, and Dugtu here, and all the snow peaks. The Panchchuli glacier will be on the left side when we turn, and scenic beauty will start exploring in front of us.
এই রাস্তা একটু দেখি দেখি কত মিটার আছে মাত্র এইটুকু
It's an awesome place. Panchchuli is getting covered slowly. We have to reach maybe within half an hour or 1 hour. Let's start. This part of the trekking route is passing through the forest of all pines. We are having fun here. It's quite peaceful. I hope, or rather I expect that when we take the right turn, or rather left turn from there, we will be having all the winds from the glacier. So let's see what that is. Okay, they have something to show. The pine nut,
Look, this
the
is
dry
a pine
fruit of the pine.
which has stripe.
So come join us. We are almost halfway after first 1.5 hours, and it started drizzling as a regular routine of post-afternoon session. We are enjoying all the fall colors, the flowers, and the small insects so far. One rodent was visible on the way, and it got vanished before I could take out my camera. Panchchuli is still hiding from us. Let's carry on. So we are almost reaching the igloo hut, which is the base camp. So come on, join us. I will show it to you. The first person to reach here from our group is my daughter, who is standing straight with Mahesh ji. Our team has arrived. All in.
We have reached in our destination.
We got the first one. The number 5. And these are all the igloos. This is the base camp. And those are few tents from where the journey towards the mighty Panchchuli peaks,
Look,
which
here
will
is
be
some
visible over
flowers.
there. I don't know whether you are able to see any snow over there or not.
Look,
So it
there
will
is
be
some flowers.
visible tomorrow morning, or maybe towards the evening today. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, and we have made an oath that next time we won't visit any normal destination. We will come out for this kind of off-track destinations with our
This
backpacks,
is amazing.
and we will have fun together. So
Yes.
Ritro, for now, say bye bye. We'll
Bye
meet
bye.
tomorrow. I have to put this thing on power.
এই ছবিটাও নাও আমরা আমরা উইদাউট জ্যাকেট কিভাবে এরকম জায়গায় ইগলু হাটের মধ্যে দাঁড়িয়ে আছি
আমরা এটা লিখবো ডাকাম খাওয়ার আগে আর পরে জ্যাকেট পরা ছবিটা দেবো রাখার আগে এই ছবিটা দেবো রাম খাওয়ার পরে
There are few small tents also available, which people have carried along with them, and few these kind of one are booked. So Panchchuli Basecamp is like a rehearsal for the big ones, and we took a baby step at a time to come here. And on the way, we have also planned for our subsequent journeys, which we will explore later. With this drizzling, sometimes it's a drop or two snow are expected towards the evening. So I don't know whether that will be covered on camera or not. But whatever it is, if it is something good, you will get it from me. We have a huge achiever, Sheetal, who is a Mount Everest climber. She will say something about her expedition, which she did on.
Okay, hi, I'm Sheetal and अभी जिस हम लोग सारे के सारे पंचचूली पे हैं और मैं बहुत ज़्यादा खुश हूँ कि इतना छोटे छोटे लोग भी यहाँ पे ट्रैकिंग करने के लिए आए हुए हैं और सारे लोग बैंगलोर से हैं और बहुत अच्छा है सारे लोगों का भी ये लोग स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं तो मे भी आगे जाके लोग बहुत अच्छा करेंगे और मैं यही पिथौरागढ़ से बिलोंग करती हूँ मैंने लास्ट ईयर कांचनजंगा माउंट कांचनजंगा को क्लाइंब किया था देन अभी एवरेस्ट अभी मेरे कुछ ऐसे प्लान्स अभी चल रहे हैं तो हम लोग ट्रैकिंग वगैरह भी ऑर्गेनाइज कराते हैं देन आई एम हैप्पी टू से टू ऑल ऑफ यू गाइस थैंक यू.
This one is another view of the Panchchuli base camp, where we have these igloo huts in the evening. With the sun getting down and Panchchuli peaks are barely visible, we will get inside. It is getting below freezing point now, and I cannot stay long for a minute or so without the gloves because of the wind. Stars are coming out, so sometime later I will come out for enjoying the nocturnal sky here in this uncontaminated part of the world. Before that, let me show you the facilities inside the igloo hut. It is quite decent one. It's quite nice one, in fact. We got more from what we expected. This particular igloo hut is having beds, so easily 5 and 3 8 people can easily, I would say, fit in at night. So it's equipped with 2 different directional windows, which we closed for obvious reason, and it is having a wardrobe for your belongings. We have kept all our things ready for tomorrow morning's expedition. Our phone, camera and everything are getting charged up.
ব্যাস
জটটা এখন হবে না, জটটা হবে কলকাতায় ফেরার পর।
তো চিন্তা হচ্ছে আমার যাতে জ্বর না হয়ে যায়
এটা হচ্ছে সবচেয়ে বড় ব্যাপার অফিসটা কামাই করা যাবে না
আমার খাওয়া নেই।
16 তারিখ
খাবার সব শেষ, কোনো অবধি কিছু আর বেঁচে নেই।
কোনো সীমা
একটু আচার বেঁচে আছে, খুব ঝাল।
শেষ 17 তারিখে আমার সাথে
আমাদের তো এমনিতেই অফিস খোলা
হলো
সাধারণ ছিলাম
অসাধারণ। তো এটা কি সুমনদার মানে ইয়েতে যতদিন ট্রিপ হচ্ছে দারুণ হচ্ছে।
না না এইগুলো ইনফরমেশন সবাই মিলে কালেক্ট করছি। এবার আমরা একটা
মুরগিটা ছিল প্রায় জঙ্গলি মুরগি, একদম দেশি, পুরো চিবিয়ে হাড় কাটা সমেত খেতে হয়েছে। ভাতটা একদম সেই আমরা মহারাষ্ট্রে যেমন পেতাম, অলমোস্ট চাল, মানে হিন্দিতে ভাতকে কেন চাওয়াল বলে সেটা বোঝা যাবে। দুবার ডাল দিয়ে গেছে, রুটি জেচে গেছে, রুটি একবার দিয়ে গেছে, মানে এদের সার্ভিস অসাধারণ অসাধারণ। Good morning, everyone. On our second day in Panchchuli Basecamp, the weather has not been so nice since morning. So we got up at 4 o'clock. We were planning to start early to get the first sunshine on the hilltop from the 0 point. But it has been drizzling, so we could not do it. But scenic beauty is awesome. The hill behind the base camp, it got some snow cover, and the opposite side it got all covered from all top. Very little snow cover is there, and fresh round of cloud is coming from that side. Good news is it's bit low and we are able to see some clear sky. So if it gets clear by 8 o'clock or so, we can think about it, but right now it's a strict no. So I am presenting a view of the valley, the glaciers and the river stream flowing all over here to the village of Dantu, which is somewhere between this hill and that hill from where we came up all the way till this base camp. So it's like halfway to the 0 point, which is towards the left from here, where you can see the entire peaks, but you cannot capture. The best possible capture was done yesterday when all 5 was visible towards the evening. So you will get those like this or maybe this one during the sunset period, and this is something for you to enjoy. But one good thing is it's not so freezing due to the cloud cover. The surface did not lose much of the heat that it accumulated over last night. So I am feeling comfortable in this pullover with the thermal inside. Did not have to put the heavy jacket on so far, and no gloves. Please wait for a few minutes. If it gets any clear, we can start walking. Otherwise, we have to get back as per our schedule. And tonight we are planning to spend the day and the night in the village of Dantu.
अभी हमारा सुमंदा he is trying to get down to that river bed. It is maybe at a lower by more than 1 kilometer, and he is trying to get this expedition. We are encouraging him to start this new expedition from our team.
Just want to take a picture. Good one. Don't experiment with anything that leads to a route of suicide. Be safe. Listen to the experts. He's the expert. Our guide is Mahesh ji. He's our host, our guide. I will share his number with a note on this video so that you can reach, and he arranges many such trekking. महेश जी 2-4 रूट बता दीजिए।
रूट तो बहुत सारे हैं। एक ये हो गया आदि कैलाश वाला रूट हो गया, एक शिमला पास वाला रूट हो गया, और एक है आचरी ताल वाला रूट। 3-4 रूट है हमारे पास। So these all are his arrangements. If you want to stay in tent or igloos, we are quite happy with this arrangement. So today's plan is we will head
towards those peaks once the weather gets clear. Our plan of descending to the village of Dantu has been postponed till the afternoon after having lunch. So earlier the plan was to get down after having breakfast, but we thought of giving it another chance. If it gets clear, we will walk to that point and try our luck once again. Maheshji was saying he had climbed up that peak and went to the other side. So with this route of this fountain, he went upstairs, and there is a cave over there. You have to take a overnight rest. Whatever ice or fountain water you get, you have to drink that water, and on the second day you can conquer that summit. On third day, descent will be on the backside, and from the backside you come back to the village of Dantu. And he had also climbed up the steep peaks earlier. So Mahesh ji's ancestors, they came all the way from Tibet almost 900 or 1000 years ago, and they got settled here. Right now they gave up the Buddhism. They are now Hindu, and they are living here, and they have spread all across the valley. And in the winters they get down to Joljibi or Dharchula, because this entire area is totally covered in deep snow. Last year, what happened is all these igloo huts and everything got covered in 12 feet snow in December, he said, and that caused a damage on the doors like this, and bit of the doorways or windows got broken, on which water is seeping inside. So this area is somehow dangerously beautiful. It gets covered in snow, in deep snow, which is like a temporary glacier, he's saying. One of his rides, he got stuck into such kind of snow with his motorcycle. Though he's an expert biker on this route, he had to face some trouble over there. So there are three different seasons. The toughest one is in winter, when you come here to enjoy the snow. The second one is during the August, which is again a tough one because of the route we have seen with all these landslides and the water which washes the road in many of the places. But if you come here, this valley, all those dried plants you see underneath towards the riverbed up to that point, all get filled up with colorful flowers. It's the blossom season. So the price you pay is by risking your road trip with any unfortunate thing that might happen on the way, but you get the price of the flowers. The best season is towards the October or early November, when you come here and get a clear picture of the entire Panchchuli from this base camp. able to recognize the peaks. The track is getting diminished here and there, so these are the roads less traveled towards the 0 point. I'm finding some gaps between the plants. I have to find the next road. Okay, there is a stony one on the way to the snow caps. Icy chill. The best quality of water you can expect. We got here is the leftover of the camps and the camping stakes of the climbers, whoever goes to the peak, and the steep climbing starts from almost 1 kilometer from here. This trekking is like a drug. On our way back, we met with Subhojit, who is here in the snap, and he's from Barasat, Kolkata. He's a friend of Sheetal, whom you might have seen in the previous videos, famous for climbing up both the first and third highest peak in this world. He is trekking up to the snow point. So Subhajit was actually looking for Sheetal and her cameraman team, but they have gone on a different track and they have climbed up this hill onto the snow-capped top to get a better view of Panchchuli. So I hope he meets with his friend somewhere in the base camp or maybe in the village of Dantu. So yeah, our little friend is here and we will continue our descent towards the base camp. The point where the trekking we were having is coming to an end and we have reached close to the base camp where we will be in 5 minutes, and from there another trek will start downhill, and those small dots, that's the village of Dantu. We will reach there after having a small meal. So thank you for being with us, and thank you for enjoying each and every moment of Panchchuli trekking. This is your host Jaideep from Pickles and Backpack, signing off from Panchchuli. Bye bye.